Everyone, we are back again with our latest video on SQL tutorial Ebikacho by Ebikacho groups, and in this particular video we are going to discuss how to use the full power of order by clause in SQL. So basically order by clause in SQL is the clause used for sorting our result set, and basically it is the most powerful clause in SQL. Now how we can use it in many ways that we will discuss in this particular video. So move on and check what we have in this particular video. Okay, so first of all, what is order by clause? So the order by clause in SQL Server is a powerful tool that allows you to sort query results in various ways. So basically the syntax for order by clause is very simple, like select star from table name, order by column name. Either you can mention ascending or descending. In which order you want your result set to be displayed, that order you can mention here. Now move on and check some of the advanced techniques and features we can use with the order by clause. So first of all, we have the basic sorting. So basic sorting that we already doing currently, like ascending or descending. So ascending order, by default the order by clause sorts the result in ascending order. We all know we don't need to mention ASC keyword. That is not mandatory. Either we can mention also or we don't need to mention. Now second, we have the descending order. So use the DESC keyword to sort in descending order. So basically each of the techniques we will study from here and then practice on SSMS. Okay, so basically move on and check this basic sorting first. So we have already created one table, which is employees table on our database, which on top of which we are going to perform all the techniques of order by clause. Okay, so first of all, select star from employees table. Now select star from employees, execute this. So in employees table, we have the ID column, name column, department column, country and age column. Now first of all, we will perform the basic sorting. So you can see currently our name column is not sorted, or our table is not sorted on basis any column. Okay, so now we will order our result set based on the name column. So for ascending ordering, what we need to apply? We need to apply just the order by and then mention the column name, and we don't need to mention the ASC keyword here. Either we can mention also, or that is not mandatory here. Okay, because by default SQL Server is ordering in ascending order. Now execute this. So here you can see our result set is ordered now in ascending order of the names. Okay, and now for ordering in descending order, what we need to do? We need to explicitly add the DESC keyword after the column name. So order by name DESC. Now our result set will be ordered in descending order of the names. You can see here now the names are in descending order. Okay, now move on and check the next method of doing the order by clause. Okay, so next is multiple column sorting. So we can sort by multiple columns, also specifying the order for each column. So basically we can apply order by clause on multiple column, and if we want one column to be done in ascending and one column in descending, then we need to explicitly provide the value for descending one. Ascending is by default, but descending we need to apply. So let's take an example where we need to order our result set based on the name column and the department column. Okay, so select star from employees and then order by sorry order by name comma department DPT. Okay, both we are currently doing in ascending order. So now execute this. So you can see here our result set is ordered in name. First it is ordered by name and then it is ordered by department also. Okay, and now let's take an example, like we want name to be ordered in descending and department in ascending. So we can mention explicitly the DESC keyword after name, and we can keep department as alone. Okay, now execute this. So here you can see the name is ordered in descending order, and after this ordering the department is ordered in ascending order. Okay, this is clear. Now move on to the next one. So next what we have, comment this out, control R. So next we have conditional sorting. So we can use the case statement to apply conditional logic in sorting. So basically if we get any scenario where we need to apply a logic of before means ordering our result set. Let's take an example. Like you can see in the drop downs what we have. We have a proper order of the names, but the top one will be all selection. So how to apply like that kind of ordering? So that will be done like we will perform here. So let's take an example. Select star from employees. First check the result set what we can perform here. So let's take an example, like Mira record we want at the top, and then after we want the order of the name column. means order by name column in ascending order. The result set like that. Mira will come at top, and then the ordering will happen by the name column in ascending order. So for applying that, we will use the case statement. Okay, so select star from employees, order by, order by, then we write the case statement here. Case when name equals to what? Name equals to Mira. Copy this and then paste. Then we will provide it as, then 0 means at the beginning, else, else 1, else 1 end, and then after comma sign we will mention the other column on top of which we need to perform the sorting. So name column we will perform the sorting, and it will be in ascending order. Now when we execute this result set, then we can see like the first name is Mira is coming, and then after the name column is sorted in ascending order. Okay, this is clear. Now move on to the next one. So next what we have after the conditional ordering, we have the sorting by computed column. So basically we can perform the sorting order by clause on top of computed column values also. So we can sort by columns that are computed in select clause. So let's take an example here. Like we will select like select star from employees. First we will check the data what we can perform here. Employees, select star from PLOYES. Okay, so select star from employees. So here we can concatenate this name and department column, and then we will order using this particular computed value. Okay, now mention the column names here. So select ID comma name plus department DEPT as n name. Okay, as name 2 we can mention as name 2. Okay, and then we have the country RY country comma age from employees. Okay, and then we want to order our result set by this computed column. So order by name plus department. So this we can also perform in order by clause. Okay, now execute this and check the result set. So here you can see our result set is ordered based on this computed value name plus department. Okay, so similarly you can use other computed values also and do order according to that particular result set. Okay, now move on to the next one. So next what we have, so if any point you don't understand in this particular video, then let us know in comment. We will explain you separately in chat or somewhere. Okay, so now the fifth one is sorting by aliases. So alias name also we can use for ordering. So we can use common column aliases in the order by clause. So the same example we will take here. So here we have given an alias name to this particular computed value, which is name plus department equals to name 2. So now we can also order using this alias name also instead of applying this computed value. Okay, now execute this. Then also you can see our output is same ordered. Okay, now move on to the next one. So next what we have, next we have the top and sorting. Okay, next we have the random sorting. So basically we can perform random sorting also, means each time the order will change. So by applying the new id, so this new id function we have already discussed in our previous videos, so you can go and check those videos also if you need the help of that. So basically you will find the videos in our description, and also on our channel page you can go and check. So sort the result randomly using the new id function. So how to apply this we can check on SSMS. So let's take an example where we need to perform ordering based on means each time different ordering we want. So select star from employees, and then order by new id. So basically new id function will generate a random value every time. Okay, now when we are applying the order by new id, then execute this. So here you can see 11 Annie IT USA is coming at the top. Now when we execute this again, then you can see, let it change. So ID Mary CS USA is coming at the top. Now when you execute it again, then you can see 3 Manoj HR India is coming. Okay, so like this you can perform the random ordering also. Now move on to the next one. So next what we have, top and sorting. So retrieve the top n rows based on sorting criteria. So basically we can retrieve top n, like top 10 record if you want from the employees table, and do the ordering based on the name, then that particular thing also we can perform using the order by clause. So let's take an example. Okay, so select star from employees, and we need the top 10 records. Okay, select top 10 star, and then we need to order our result set based on the name column. So that also we can perform using the order by clause, order by name. Okay, either we can mention ascending or descending. So currently we are checking for ascending, so it is ordered in ascending order. And if we do the descending, then what result we are getting? So we, the names are ordered in descending order, the top 10 names. Okay, the top n values. Okay, now move on to the next one. So next what we have, next we have the windows function. So we can use windows functions to sort within partition of the result set. So basically with the over clause, which is the function used for windows function, we need to use the order by clause mandatory. Okay, and how to use that we can check now. So let's take an example, like we need what we need rank for each of the values based on the department. So department wise names we want, and we want them to be ordered based on the name in ascending order, and we want a means rank value or row number value for each of the columns based on the department. So how to apply that? So we can apply this like, one second, select star from, select star from employees, and then after that we want a row number function. So row number, row underscore number, row number is a windows function, row number, and then over, and then we will do the partition by department we want, partition by department, and then order by name in ascending order. Okay, as rnk rank. Now when we execute this, you can see what we are getting. We are getting department wise names, and which are ordered in ascending order. So similarly we can do the ordering by descending names also. So just you need to mention DESC here. Now execute this, then you can see department wise names which are ordered in descending order. Okay, so like this we can apply the order by in windows function also. Now move on to the next one. So next what we have, next we have the dynamic sorting. So basically construct dynamic SQL query to sort based on user input or parameters. So basically we can order using the dynamic queries also, or we can mention the variable names and order according to the variable names also. So we will check one example for this. Let's create two variables. One will be our order column and one will be our order type, means ascending or descending we want. So write a dynamic query for this. Declare @order column. So based on age column we will do our sorting in ascending order using the dynamic query. Okay, dynamic SQL. So order column, column column, as n varchar we will take n varchar, and ay we have mentioned here, n varchar, and this will be around 10 because the column value is very less. So we are taking ordering based on the age column. Okay, age, and then order type, order type will be our ascending or descending. So currently first we will do by descending and then we will do by ascending. Okay, nvarchar n varchar, and this will be also 10, and then assign the value as DSC. Okay, now mention one variable for our query. So our query @SQL, which will be n varchar max. Okay, now we need to perform, we need to execute this result set. So what we need to do, so set @SQL equals to @SQL equals to the query we need to execute. So n select star from employees table and order by and then for ordering what we will use the variables. So order by order column name means age column will come, and then we need one space here. Okay, and then the order type. So using this particular dynamic query we can change the value of the variable and the ordering will be changed accordingly. Okay, so we don't need to change the full query again and again. So that is the use of dynamic query, so that don't need to manually hard code the value for any of the variable. Okay, we can provide the value to the variable and then it will fetch the record. So select star from employees, order by order column and order type. Now we need to execute this particular variable. So for that we have the inbuilt store procedure sp underscore execute SQL execute SQL. Okay, and the store procedure we have already covered a detailed video on store procedure where we have uh, told you about user defined store procedure and some of the major uh, system store procedure that you can check. That is a very detailed video and that you will find in our description or on our channel description or channel page. Okay, now execute SQL and then we will execute this SQL variable. Okay, now execute all at once. So here you can see the ordering of the result set is done basis the age in descending orders, and similarly we can do in ascending order also. ASC when you mention, then you can execute this. So here it is ordered in ascending order of the age, and also the column value also we can change. So name column if we want, so name column we can mention and ascending order. Then when we execute, the ordering is based on the name column in ascending order. Okay, so this is clear. And last we have the collation based sorting. Okay, so basically it is for case sensitive or accent sensitive sorting. So we can sort based on a specific collation setting, which can be useful for case sensitive and accent sensitive sorting. So for that we need the collate latin 1 general bean. So for this we don't have any example currently, we will provide it in later video. And thank you for watching. Many more videos are on the way, so do like, share and subscribe to our channel. And for data sets and means any table which we are using in our videos, you can check our telegram channel. From here also you can go, or from the description you can also get the link, or on our channel page you will also find the link for our telegram channel. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. And from today we are going to start one master SQL query SQL interview question series that you need to go and check. For that do like and share and subscribe, so that many people will be able to check this out. Okay, thank you everyone.